Hey Tim, I don't think that I've done very many video responses to you. I'm kind of lazy. I would probably do more if I just had a webcam, but I kind of have to take my camera off of the USB port and put it on my tripod and then make a video, then connect it up and download it. So it's kind of a pain, so it takes a little bit more effort. Maybe I should just invest in one of those. I do quick capture and stuff. Anyway, as far as blocking goes, I tend to agree with your friend's analogy. I like the Hannibal Lecter thing because, I actually just watched Silence of the Lambs recently. But I digress. Anyway, the way I see it, my house is my castle. And if I have people over, I'm not the kind of guy that's so social that I need people around me constantly. If I have someone over, it's because I want to be able to enjoy their company. And this is my space, my territory, my sanctuary. This is where I come to relax after a hard day of work. And I don't need it to be defiled by someone who can't respect my rules. And the same goes with my channel. If someone's on there and they want to watch my videos, I don't really care how many subscribers I've got. I've only got 43, so I don't have that big of a comment hater problem. But here's my policy as far as blocking. I generally only block, or I only delete a comment if someone is deliberately just making a comment to be an ass. If they're just coming on, they're just making a hateful comment, just to offend someone, then their comment's deleted. Depending on if I feel that, if that's the only time I've ever seen them, and they just came on here to make a hateful comment, generally I block them. If they're a frequent commenter and they just happen to be a jerk that day, I'll generally just delete the comment. But other than that, I like to just leave comments. I've had comments of criticism before, or even ones that might have been construed as insulting, but just because I didn't feel that they were just mean-spirited, but they were legitimate opinions, that's someone's right. I respect that, and that's not coming in and defiling my channel. That's just simply interacting, like one of my recent videos was, interact. So that's about as far as the control I exercise. I pretty much leave open for video responses, which I don't get very many. If it ever became a big problem, I would probably, clamp down a little bit more, simply because I am pretty territorial and, I like the quietness of my space. But that's all I've got to say.